Good morning, look at my face, it's so tired. I posted last week like an old load of vlogs from our first trip to Vegas together, and I just put them all up as one vlog, mostly so that Lee and I could watch them, because it was on an old channel that's like defunct now. I've got so many old YouTube channels that and now just all the videos are private. So I've got like videos of the kids and like vlogs when they were young and all that stuff. Anyway, there were some travel vlogs on there, and I decided that I wanted to be able to access them a little bit more easily. So that's why I did that. Long story short, one person commented and said it made them laugh because I've always complained about how tired I am. Even then, obviously we were in Vegas, a bit different. But literally it's all I ever do is complain about how tired I am. But oh my God, I'm so tired. Hope there wasn't anything breakable in this bag that's just toppled off the table. I've just been listening to Law of Attraction Change My Life podcast because I feel like I need a bit of oomph this week. You know, like I was saying for ages, it's the weather, it's the heat. Everyone seems really, really tired. I mean, I feel like everyone in my house is really tired at the moment, so I do feel like the weather plays a part. But it's been weeks now. Weeks. Usually these things pass. And I wonder if we've just been busier than usual, maybe not getting as much sleep as normal, but this week I have to actually be proactive and make some changes because I can't live like this. I'm so tired all the time. I'm so tired. I know, I keep complaining, but this is life. You're just tired, you work, you occasionally do something fun, and then you're tired again. I'm starting with my favourite breakfast. And deciding what to watch on TV. Manny also seems tired. I don't know what to tell you. A couple of people told me last week to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty on Amazon Prime. It's very teeny, but the reason that it was recommended to me is because it's got kind of like an East Coast beach vibe. I don't think they ever specify where it is. It's called Cousins Beach. I don't know if that's even a real place, but it definitely, I'm fairly certain it's kind of like a kind of New England type area. Anyway, if you are thinking of watching it, it is very teeny, but I would say it's very similar to, what was that show? I want to say Sweet Magnolias, but that's not right at all. You know, the one with Sarah Chalke and Katherine Heigl. What was that called? Firefly Lane. Very similar to Firefly Lane. It's about a family who always come back to, or rather it's two families, it's two friends, and their children who always come back to the same beach house every year for summer. And it's like alluding to things that have happened in the past, and it's mostly about the children growing up and now like potentially having relationships with each other. But there is also like a strong adult theme as well, adult storyline. It was really good, way better than I thought it was going to be. I mostly watched it for the like New England aesthetic that I really enjoy, and that's the reason people recommended it. But it was actually quite a nice show to watch. This is a great example of that thing I've talked about where I don't like things to end. I'm on season 5, episode 6. I stopped watching this months ago because I only had a season left and I didn't want it to end, so I just never watched the last season. What's wrong with me? I was just sitting there. You've even stolen my jumper. I just went to get some lunch. I was just sitting in that spot. He's very cuddly today, aren't you? This is lunch, and this is the music that you could hear in the background. I'm playing My Time in Porsche from the beginning again. Got some housework done, put in some washing, took the bed and stuff down from mum staying over at the weekend, and I'm back on the sofa. I was going to give myself a facial today. I didn't. I might do it this evening. It is unusual for me to get breakouts that lead to like dryness and scabs, but here we are. I wasn't looking after my skin this weekend. I was just listening to more Law of Attraction Change My Life podcast, and it was an episode where they were talking about crystal healing, and it's basically convinced me to go hang out all my crystals. I'm telling you, need an energy shift. I've got such a bad headache as well now. Please tell me it's not me. Is it the weather? I always say it's the weather. but it can't continue to be the weather for so many weeks. Milo says he's not been feeling well either today.
Nope.
It's not COVID. I'm still taking regular COVID tests because of visiting my grandma in the nursing home. But somebody else suggested it could be long COVID. Ooh, they are quite well done. How long would it take for those symptoms to present themselves, do we think? Because I don't know what things, like what else kind of coincided in my life at the time. But around a couple of months ago, I would say, I started feeling so tired, like way more than normal, so tired to the point of like, I would have to actually sleep. In the middle of the day, I would have like the other day, I had half an hour before I had to go and get the kids from school, and it felt like it was worth trying to sleep for half an hour. And I truly did feel better. I actually fell asleep, probably for 20 minutes. The power nap really made a difference. That has never been me. I can never sleep in the middle of the day. So I honestly don't even know what is going on, but maybe, but I haven't really looked into it. That's just, YouTube diagnoses. Kind of tweaked today's HelloFresh. It's like enchiladas. It's supposed to have chorizo. I've done half with chorizo, half not. I've put all of this in this to put in the oven and keep warm for when Lee gets home. And I've also made, there's 4, so we've got lunches for the next 2 days. Because as I was making it, I was like, this is so much food, these are so good. Yeah, it was so much food when I compared it to the batch cooking that I was doing. So I was like, okay, I think I can stretch this out into a few more meals. Found a use for the line that I made the other day that didn't work so well for the projector screen. However, it's been a minute since I hung things on a line, and I was clearly lazy with my effort. The Fabletics leggings are getting slightly obsessive. Excessive is the word I'm looking for. It's late. So the general consensus was that you guys prefer daily vlogs, or at least shorter and more frequent vlogs, because they're not going to be every single day, purely because while I'm working, it's just not, I don't get enough time in the day where I'm doing something that's worth vlogging a little snippets. I mean, it is the 4th of July, but it's also Doncaster. I was just about to pick up the camera and be like, anyway, as I was saying, really, some people don't need any excuse to be obnoxious. It's 10:30 on a Monday night. I'm gonna lock myself in the bathroom. Anyway, as I was saying, that's it for today. What's this? Oh, that was coming from the middle of my head. That is it for today's vlog. I'm now going to cover my chin in this because I have like 14 million little threats of spots underneath here. Must be hormonal. Perhaps that's to blame. Perhaps it's all hormones. I don't know. But we're having a much earlier night than usual because everybody needs it. I'll see you tomorrow.